Today, we're going to talk about bond and bail bondsmen. According to the United States Constitution and the Florida Constitution, everyone who is arrested is entitled to a reasonable bail. The purpose of bail is to ensure that the person arrested, now called the defendant, will show up to court for their hearings. Bail is a form of collateral. It's almost always money. It can be real estate or other property, but it's almost always money. There are two ways to put up bail. Let's say that John is arrested and John's bail is $10,000. John's friends or family members can go down to the jail and give the jail $10,000. Most jails will only take certified checks at a time when the bank is open, so they can call the bank to make sure the check is genuine. Once the bond is posted, the clerk of the court will hold the $10,000. John will be released from jail, and if John shows up to all of his court dates, and there will be quite a few from arraignment until the disposition of the case, John's bail will be returned to his family. At the end of the case, this process usually takes from 3 to 4 weeks, depending on the clerk of the court's office and how backed up they are. But the cash bail amount is returned. Let's say John's family and friends don't have $10,000 cash. There's another way to put up bail. You can use a bail bondsman. The bail bondsman is an agent of a large insurance company. If John's bond is $10,000, in Florida, the fee set by statute is 10%. That's $1,000. If John's friends and family can pay the bail bondsman the $1,000, the bail bondsman will put up the insurance policy to guarantee John's return to court. At the end of the case, if John has made all of his court dates, the bail bondsman keeps the fee. There is no return of the $1,000 premium. That was the price paid for the service of the insurance company to take the risk of putting up the $10,000. Should John fail to return to court, large insurance companies and bonding agencies have recovery agents. Recovery agents are like a posse, something you see in a Wild West movie. They're armed, they're not regulated. They go out, break down doors, find people who have skipped a bail that has not shown up for court, and they take them back to court. It's a very, very unpleasant experience for the defendant. The bail bondsman still keeps the bond fee. Remember, when you use a bail bondsman, the bond fee is non-refundable. There will be no problems as long as the defendant shows up for all of his court dates. When a bond has been set for you in a certain amount, call Duke Fagan at 904-733-1234 to learn how you can post bond and go home. We'll talk again.